Oh, hello, Garo. Hello, Garo.
Alright. Is everyone ready to begin?
Almost.
I'm still eating my dinner, but sure. One.
Alright, who wants to recap what happened last time when we ended up playing this game?
Mitch, it's your turn.
Is it?
Yep.
We did a little shopping, we did a little trading, we had some dinner, we found out that our little friend here is parentless, and we're finally leaving the tree. That's about all I remember.
I mean, that pretty much sums up the bulk of it, aside from the small talk. But yeah, because you guys had dinner, you guys found out some information about her, readied yourself to leave after spending one final night, at which point we're going to be picking up with you guys in the morning, about ready to head out.
We go shopping again. All of us.
You guys
At
already
different
went
vendors.
shopping.
All of us go shopping at different vendors. And then we go back to the Prime Material plan for about 2 years.
I mean, if that's what you want to do. I'm not going to railroad you, I just have content.
But in all seriousness, friends. Jameson, who's been sitting in the corner.
Yes.
Are we ready to head out?
I'm going to double check all my gear. Make sure that our little friend is all ready as well.
She is already. She has used a napkin to give herself a little adventuring ascot, she calls it.
Yeah. You ready to set out and adventure, Arabella?
Yeah!
Alright. Cuckoo, Elfain,
Yes,
you guys got everything?
I believe so. And I do one last look over, make sure I have all my stuff.
And Jameson, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
There's something wrong with your microphone, Dev.
My mic?
Yes.
I don't hear anything wrong with it besides a little bit of static.
Yeah, it is very a little bit of static. What are you talking about?
It is a little bit of static.
Here, let me switch it and see if anything changes. How about now?
Nope. Still all static.
I don't have static when you speak.
Could it be your Discord, Kun'Brin?
Actually, nope, there it is.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm hearing it.
You're the only What microphone are you using right now, Dev?
I was using the HyperX and then I just switched to my headset and let me switch back to the HyperX.
That's why. Why would you use a headset?
I was using the HyperX before and you said you heard it. Now I'm back to the HyperX. Do you still hear it?
Yeah, what is going on?
I don't know.
Do you have a fan on or anything?
No.
It sounds like it's trying to pick up her headphone noise, broadcast it, but canceling it out. She might have crisp audio on Discord selected.
Yeah.
Something wrong with the microphone.
Let me check my voice settings. That.
Does your hold on? I wonder if your stream hears it.
I don't know.
Well, I'm about to find out. Because I am in audio file.
My noise suppression is at none. Should I change it to Standard.
Okay, your stream is fine. It's Discord that's fucking horrendous right now.
Yeah, it's all for yours Discord, it's not me.
Nope, it's your Discord.
Yeah,
We are the many. You are the one.
We are Legion.
I mean, it's set to no noise suppression. Should I change that?
Yeah.
Alright,
Mhm.
there's standard and crisp.
Don't use crisp. Just use.
Just your
standard.
standard.
Yeah.
Alright, does that change anything?
It helps a lot. Thank you. There's like very little static now.
Alright.
It's not ear deafening static when you talk anymore.
Alright, so now that that's fixed.
Oh, ow! What was that?
Uh,
What was what?
it was a
Sorry.
direct attack on your
Sorry.
senses.
Holy shit! It's an enemy stand user.
Oh, ow!
Okay, so you guys check all your stuff. You guys make sure that you're good to rock and roll,
Yeah.
and make sure that everyone who needs to prepare their spells prepares their spells.
Yeah.
Because I know that there's a bit of a difference with the 2024 stuff.
Yeah, let me go over my sheet. Make sure all my stuff's prepared.
I have so many spells. What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
How many can
What do
I
you mean?
prepare again?
Oh,
You have a fixed number that you're able to prepare.
Yeah, how many is that?
It's available on your spell list. If you go into your features tab,
Yep.
Holy shit!
you can
Justin,
see where it says
We're being
cleric.
attacked by 3 cowboys.
Hold on. If you click the cleric drop down, so it pops up.
Under classes?
Scroll. Yes, under classes you see cleric. Click that so that it pops up some images.
Yeah.
Scroll down until you see the big table that's there, and you'll see prepared spells
Okay.
relative to your level in that class. So you're level 7 cleric, so you can prepare 11 cleric spells.
Alright.
my
So
my hand is raised, Justin.
Yes.
I have 2 new spells in my sheet, and I've never heard of them before.
What are they?
Elevated Sight and Spiny Shield.
So, Elevated Sight and Spiny Shield are both... Hold on, let me try and find Spiny Shield.
It doesn't tell me where it's from.
So it actually does. If you go ahead and right-click it and hit Edit, you'll see HWCS. That's from the Humblewood campaign setting.
Ah. Okay.
You know, the campaign setting where everyone is animals.
Is a furry.
It's, you know, what is it? Fuck, it's the Magic the Gathering set, but D&D.
Bloomborough.
Yes, it's Bloomborough, but D&D.
Also, why do I have access to all of my spells?
Because as a ranger, you prepare your spells and can change out 1 per long rest.
Fuck, okay.
So you're level, hold on, you're level 4 ranger, so you can prepare 5 spells.
Okay. Okay. Are we allowing the Bloomborough? Not Bloomborough. Humblewood spells?
It's
I mean-
Blueborough from now on.
I mean, yeah, I have no problem with it. If it's something you want to prepare, then go ahead.
Oh, fuck yeah. Spiny Shield is fucking amazing. It's my favorite move in Pokemon. When did Rangers... What? The fuck is this? Detect magic. Yeah, let's pack that. I can prepare 5. Yeah, because it's half ranger level plus... Bullshit. Oh god, 1, 2, 3.
Let me make sure that I'm giving you the right information on your stuff. Yeah, so ranger, you're allowed to replace 1 spell per long rest. Your warlock's pact magic still works as normal. You can only change out spells when you gain a warlock level.
I have 6 fucking cantrips? Holy shit.
That's because rangers now have cantrips,
What the fuck?
just like paladins. At least I think so. Nope, sorry, no cantrips. At least
Yeah,
on that
they
side.
don't-
But you also, it's because you chose Pact of the Tome. Oh no, you're not that
I'm a
high.
level... What?
Oh no, because remember you have your invocations. Yeah, you chose the invocation of Pact of the Tome because it's an invocation now.
Oh yeah, okay. Gotta get used to new warlock. We're good.
You're the one who said that you didn't have to get used to it because you were already playing it so much.
Warlock, no. Every other class, yes. 1, 2, 3. I have to pick 2 more. What do I want?
I don't know, what do you want?
I don't fucking know. Do I take
A
snare?
good fucking cheeseburger.
Dude, I'm hungry. I'm fucking starving.
A good bees churger.
There, take gas the
Cheeseburger.
spell. Is it 3 out of 3? What the? Do I have 3 fucking... Okay, I fucking long rest. How do I take long rest? What is the sheet? Oh, thank you, default sheet. You saved my life.
I actively saw you change that.
What?
Because I have your sheet open, I saw it change from the Foundry default to the one that looks more like D&D Beyond.
Oh, hell yeah, this is so much better. Oh,
The D&D Beyond.
baby,
compact.
you triple. What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
4, 3, 3. Oh. Why do I have 3rd level spell slots?
It's almost because you're Ranger Warlock? Hold on.
But I would only be a 4th level caster. Unless he changed it?
I don't think so.
Am I in the players? I am in. No, I'm in the DMG. Fuck! There's the player's handbook. Oh, stop that.
Alright, has everyone who needed to prepare their spells prepared their spells?
Yep,
Yes.
mine are prepared.
Yeah.
It's acting like I'm a 6th level caster.
I'm looking at the shit now, don't worry. At least I'm attempting to. It's
Oh.
not letting me sign in.
Oh!
What?
They don't have the, No, it's half your levels. So, round it up. Look at the total level. No, it's all the same. Why the fuck?
If you have the Pact Magic feature from the Warlock class and the Spellcasting feature, you can use the slots from Pact Magic to cast yada yada.
I should only be a 4th level caster.
Yeah, so then there you go. Make sure that you're changed accordingly, I suppose.
Rogue spellcasting? The fuck are you talking about? I'll figure it out.
Alright. It's fine. Alright. So, you guys up and begin to prepare yourselves for going to I believe you guys are finally heading out, at least to where Sevatharadna's castle should be.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up something here real quick. Alright. The air hums with life as the party, or as you depart from the verdant spire. Vibrant hues of green, gold, and pastel flowers sway under a canopy of shimmering light. The tree of Wellspring towers behind, its roots pulsing faintly with the rhythm of nature's lifeblood. Eldertide offers one final guidance, his tone both somber, yet hopeful. Just make sure that you're very careful. It's dangerous out there. I know you, he points to, Elena, are a little bit more aware of what goes on around here. The rest of you, just be very careful. I know that it's been preached a lot, but really, be careful. Not just of the creatures in there, but the land itself. Just make sure that once you get to, Sevatharadna's kind of area, keep warm. And remember, no fire is too small to keep pressing forward. Go with the blessings of the eternal bloom. And he just kind of gestures his hands out, and there's a light sparkle.
Thank you for the information.
Thank you.
You're gonna want to be going... He pauses for a moment. There's no north. You know what? You'll find your way there. And he kind of turns around and he starts walking away.
Before you do that, how about you just point in the direction we want to be traveling?
He doesn't even turn around.
That changes.
He keeps walking as he raises up one of his hands. Yeah, that'll change. Just stay focused, don't get distracted. I'm confident you'll get there eventually. As he makes his way back into the tree itself.
Alrighty. I pick up Arabella and I put her over my shoulders.
Alright, she's up on your shoulder. She holds on to your head for stability.
Careful, Arabella, you might see him, interrogate people to death if he doesn't like them.
Don't tell the child these lies.
They're not lies. Ask Fishbach.
He died because of their dad.
You were interrogating him and he died. Coincidence? I think not.
Yes.
Anyways, shall we get going?
Yes. Elena, you take the lead. Guide us through these lands.
Alright. So, with Elena taking the lead, which for the purposes of this travel, we're going to consider her a reliable guide, which is going to make the DC that she'll need to make to navigate through here lower. So.
I never got around to changing my fighting style. Oh well.
I mean, you can change it now if you want.
The sheet is barely letting me edit it.
Alright, hold the fuck on.
No, we don't need to worry about it right now. Back to game. Fuck you.
Fine. Alright.
I'll just stick around with this and relearn the sheets later.
Alright. So, let's see. Mitch, just because it's fun this way.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll me a d20.
Can I give Elena advantage?
No, because this is not an Elena thing. This is I think it's funny to let Mitch roll a d20. Okay.
Mitch killed us.
It's gonna be like this, huh? All fucking night. I can smell
All
it.
right. So, the good part is that nothing feels different for the duration of the day. Now, Elena can either give me a survival or an arcana check to stay the course.
Now can I give advantage?
You'll have to tell me how you, someone who hasn't been in the Feywild before, can give advantage to navigating the Feywild.
Holding branches back, lifting her up to get a better view, that type of stuff. You know, things that require the physicality that she may not have.
I'll allow it.
He's being nice tonight.
It's because he knows we're fucked no matter what we do.
So I require Elena to give me survival or arcana. Mitch, that's on you.
I don't have her sheet anymore.
Oh, I thought you did.
No,
I thought I gave it
severed
to you.
old one.
Hold on. Configure ownership. Oh. There.
Arcana, you said?
Either survival or arcana.
Alright, well, she's not proficient in Arcana, but is in Survival.
But she also has her wisdom modifier to arcana because of the type of druid she is.
Bah. Doesn't
And
matter.
Mitch, she has advantage.
Okay. So you guys follow along with Elena. You very much see the Feywild in its vibrancy. Again, kind of mimicking what you saw when you first got here. If this fly will get off my fucking screen. Mimicking what you saw when you first got into the Feywild through the tree, in that the colors that are impossibly vibrant to the point of near luminescence. These strange, almost spirit-like creatures that are just floating both in the air between some trees or kind of along the ground with these long tendrils following along them. You hear the sounds of it almost sounds like chittering monkeys or squawking birds, but you see none of these creatures that you're used to, instead seeing almost like every creature is an impossibly rare breed of a creature you kind of know. Some cats that you see have feathers. There are some like lizards that you see that have like butterfly wings.
I'm going to actively take notes on all these creatures as we're traveling.
All right. For this, go ahead and give me a quick perception check.
Perception.
All right.
32.
Now go ahead and give me a wisdom save.
A wisdom save. Oh no. Did I see something I shouldn't have? 15.
All right. Throughout the day, you guys are traveling, being led by Elena, almost expertly so. A handful of times, Elfain does get heavily almost entranced in the creatures as she takes notes about them. Almost following them, kind of off the path a little bit, before she's very rapidly pulled back. Not enough to cause any danger, but enough to slow you guys' roll just a little bit.
Okay, no, stop it. You're not supposed to follow them?
That is the first day of travel. As you guys bed down, with Elena being able to help you guys find like an actual safe space to have your first long rest. And in general, you noticed that it was almost perpetually a nice, like, fall to summer afternoon in terms of both of the light and the temperature. To the point where you really only bed down because your bodies tell you to. The light hasn't shifted. There's no indication of night life versus day life. You guys take a long rest. You guys wake up the next day. Mitch, go ahead and give me another d20.
Yeah, fucking damn it.
All right.
I don't know why I rolled it from the old one.
Fuck, fine now. You find as you wake up and through the course of the day, you feel something kind of tickling at your watcher senses. Like the whole, like you being attuned to essentially the state of the universe in a way. Being kind of one of the people that's charged with the oath of making sure that everything on its planes are where they should be. Give me an Arcana check.
From Mitch?
Yes, from Mitch.
Okay.
Okay. I'll say that's
like
enough.
This all fucking night. Damn it.
I'll say that's enough for you to at least have the general inclination of, oh yeah, this is the second day in the Feywild proper. Time might start being weird. So let me go ahead and create a quick note here so that I'm keeping track of it.
So technically, how many hours have passed on my internal clock?
So your internal clock is going at the same rate. What you know, loosely, is that time functions strangely in relation to the material plane. So you didn't roll high enough on either check to tell if it's faster or slower or the same. But something kind of tickled at your brain, and then it kind of... hold on. It kind of made you remember, oh yeah, the Feywild fucks with time a little bit, but not enough to know what direction currently.
We return home 400 years before the campaign began.
All right. So, let's go ahead and let's have another either survival or Arcana check from Elena.
Alright, let me get the sheet open again.
You can always minimize it instead of closing it.
No. I don't have them like the full page. They're the little fucking things that shoot around.
No, yeah, that's fine. You can just like
And then because
at the
she
top
adds
you can
her wisdom to that, right? You said?
Yes, it already takes it into addition. That's what that +5 at the end of it is.
Oh fuck. +6.
All right. So, can I get, let's see, Draig to roll me a d20?
Okay. Just a d20?
Just a d20.
I cast guidance on it, so I had a d4.
Nope.
Damn. I think I put that right. Yep.
Okay. So you guys are making your way through through the Feywild some more. Occasionally, Elena kind of has to double check herself as you find yourself having wrapped around the same tree 3 times. Even though you guys haven't turned left or right. Before she kind of just like settles a bit. And as she's thinking, you guys hear the beating of wings. And it sounds like it's close.
Will it sound like it's coming at us or near us?
It definitely sounds like it's getting closer.
Guys, should we take cover or prepare
get
for
down.
a fight?
Yeah, I think we should try to take cover.
I'm gonna go ahead and just put myself into some of the bushwork. If there is, like, just hide.
Yes, Loki.
Alright, everyone go ahead and give me a stealth check then.
It's too late. The flying Loki has arrived. Death. Hey, for once I didn't do good on stealth.
What armor am I wearing? I think I know. Ooh.
Hey, Jameson, you have advantage, by the way, because your cloak.
My hood's not up.
Shit. You said it's always up.
Do they
My-
need advantage though with that 31?
What would have I gotten? 25 or 31. I would have gotten 31. Woohoo.
Alright, so you guys all kind of scatter in the small area, making sure not to lose eyesight with each other, but still scattering enough to be hidden. Draig and Elfain, you're kind of the two that are... You guys kind of dart into the bushes. You guys actually dart into the same bush. It covers you. It covers you both. You're both relatively well hidden until the bush moves up a little bit.
Oh.
And then slowly starts to scoot away as this small bush looks like it was on the back of what looks like a porcupine.
Oh.
And the porcupine starts walking away.
It's the porcupine bush?
Rude.
leaving you guys exposed to see a massive shadow overhead kind of curve beneath the canopy.
Yeah.
Before it swoops back around and lands maybe 20 feet from you.
Oh no.
And
Oh.
you and what you see, about the size of a horse, is a moth.
So it's a horse-sized
fucking God.
moth.
It is a horse-sized moth that lands there for a moment and kind of looks in your direction before, like, its wings that have kind of like folded back in, kind of slowly extend back out as it slowly starts to waddle up towards you.
Would you guys rather fight 20 moth-sized horses or one horse-sized moth?
Honestly, I think I'd rather fight one horse-sized moth.
I'd rather fight the 20 moth-sized horses.
Agreed.
Currently it's waddling.
Still has proportional strength greater than anything alive.
It's waddling towards you guys. Slowly, but it's waddling.
You waddle away, waddle.
I will slowly move towards it, making myself seem as small as possible, but hold a hand out. I would like to try and touch this moth.
It waddles up towards you, and you hesitantly extend your hand, and it just walks until its head makes contact with your hand.
Does it
and then it kind of it pushes a little bit more, and then it stops before it turns and holds its wing right over your head.
Does it seem hostile or just curious?
Give me an insight check.
I'm gonna look up at the wing and gently scritch along its body, being careful of its of the lines between its scales and not to damage anything. And yes, moths have scales instead of exoskeletons.
It doesn't seem like it's hostile. From what you can tell, it actually seems more like it's trying to protect you. In the fact that you, Elfain, now see Draig is covered by the slightly translucent wing, providing him a nice piece of shade.
Oh. So the moth is trying to protect us. Draig specifically.
It seems like him being the closest person, it went ahead and covered it with shade.
Oh. I'll slowly approach, seeing if there's a change in its demeanor at all.
It seems to almost get excited as it kind of bumps Draig to get you guys close to each other and cover you both.
Oh.
Aren't you just the friendliest little thing?
The rest of you guys hiding nearby, what are you guys doing?
I staying covered.
Are you doing anything, Kun'Brin?
No, I stay hidden.
All right.
My tap to unmute wouldn't work. That's why it took so long.
You watch this display of this horse-sized moth, providing shade to the other two. After maybe about 10 or so minutes of just kind of like hanging out, giving you guys some shade, taking some scritches, it kind of perks up as if it hears something, looks in a direction, and then it slowly pulls back before giving both of you a little bit of a gentle nudge with its head, which for it still seems like it's a little bit clumsy, so it almost like headbutts you gently before it begins to take off again.
Okay.
When it headbutts us, Draig will reciprocate the soft headbutt. And then wave as it begins to take off.
It begins to take off.
I'll reciprocate right before it leaves. I'll reciprocate the headbutt too.
All right. It takes the headbutts and then it leaves off into the distance, kind of flying under the tree line. At which point you see there are about half a dozen other of these horse-sized moths that kind of come from over a kind of like overgrown tree path that follow suit after it. Almost like it's a small group of these horse-sized moths that all fly off in one direction.
Okay. Hey, look at that, Draig. We made a friend.
Oh, that we did.
Yes.
Part of me hopes that
yeah.
we get to see it again before we leave.
Hopefully. It was a happy accident.
All right. But towards the end of the day of travel, you find yourselves. It gets a little bit chilly. Now it feels more like it's like comfortably fall. Not super cold, but as opposed to kind of like the summer fall kind of feel, it now definitively feels like fall, and it almost seems like the look around almost confirms that, as the vibrant reds are turning more into vibrant oranges, and the greens kind of turn more into these browns, but it's still vibrant and light. As you take another long rest.
So, what do you think it was covering us from?
I don't know, but it was a very pleasant moth.
It was.
Probably creatures of prey.
Its scales were really soft too.
I wasn't so sure if it was a friend or an enemy.
Yeah. Well, if it was an enemy, it'll return later with its eclipse and eat us.
Yes.
I feel most of what we're going to come out and find is going to end up being something more not akin to good or evil, but something just natural in this fucked up place.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call this place fucked up. It's just a different than what we're used to. To these creatures, we could be fucked up.
Yes, most certainly, but to us, they are fucked up.
Loki, can I help you?
Fair. Not gonna
He
argue
wants
past that.
$25.
He's licking my keyboard.
He wants that $25 paid to his catnip fund.
He was just full on licking my keyboard. Ew.
Salty.
When things like that happen, I would still try and remain distant. There could be tactics that they have perfected through their evolution, allowing them to look cute and cuddly for creatures like us, for them to then leech on us without us knowing.
It was a giant moth.
Yes,
Moths aren't that intelligent. They don't tactic. They flutter towards light and eat clothes.
What do I know about moths?
this is a species we are unfamiliar with. It looked like a moth, and it was the size of a horse. The moths we know of are the size of our fingers at most. Its
I've seen a moth
intentions
the
could be
size of your head,
completely
Mitch.
different. And the bigger they are, the bigger the brains they have. Which
That's
means
not
the bigger
true.
the
Look at me.
thoughts. You're the exception. You're a giant body and a tiny head.
Fair.
But even you know the difference between good and evil. Some
Well-
beasts don't even have that notion in their head. They only think of survival.
Listen, if it was going to eat us, it would have rushed at us, not little waddled its way over.
Parasites.
Or it would have taken us from the sky, Mitch.
Or used you as a nest. Have you checked yourself from parasites?
I'm
Eh.
going to check myself for parasites.
I have faith that it wasn't anything like that.
Still better to be safe than sorry.
Yeah, at mention of that though, I'm actively looking and checking myself for parasites. DM.
Justin's not here.
You're actively looking for what?
Parasites.
Alright, go ahead and give me a medicine check.
$25.
25. Alright. So, are you checking you or Draig?
Myself.
Alright. You find yourself no marks, no entry zones, no any sort of signs of any sort of parasite having entered your body or sitting on your skin, in your hair. Nothing.
Alright.
Anything on Draig?
I shall check Draig.
Give me another medicine check.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna just push at Elfain.
And I keep checking. 26. For a natural.
Which is a nat 20.
Yes.
However, I am actively hindering her. Pushing her away and stuff, not letting her get a good look.
Then make it with disadvantage.
Nine.
Alright. 9. You're not able to get a good enough look to know, and you also technically don't know his default physicality, as you've really only done like battlefield medicine on him, really.
Yes.
But you don't see any signs that you recognize as any sort of parasite.
Alright. Well, he seems fine from what I could see.
Anyways, should we get going? It's a new day, new dawn. We got papers to serve.
It's a new day, it's a new dawn. It's a new life.
Alright, so I'm going to need Mitch, one more time. Go ahead and give me a d20.
Yeah. Damn it!
Ooh.
All right.
We're dead. We're just dead. This is where the Feywild dragon comes and eats us.
All right. And then I'll go ahead and I'll need Elena to give me another either survival or arcana.
Well, hold on, sorry, what?
Mitch,
I
give Elena.
genuinely spaced out. I was reading stuff on the back of a medicine fucking thing.
Elena needs to give me an arcana or survival check again for this day.
Survival worked last time. There we go.
All right. So it doesn't look like any sort of weird waylaying occurs on this day. And you find yourself now at the end of the day, you do find yourself having to make more of a like actual warm environment. You have to make a fire. Is that something that you do, or are you going to try and persevere through the night without it? It's not super cold, but it's cold enough that on the material plane you would probably make yourself a fire.
Elena should be fine without any heat source. I'm gonna bring it up to the group. I don't think we should have any form of light source while we're out here.
As long as we take watches, we should be fine. Yeah, we don't know what's out here. We don't know what even, is affected by fire and isn't. However, it's cold, and not all of us are hardy like you, Mitch.
Trust me, I feel as if I would need some warmth tonight as well.
Yeah. I don't have anything that will... I'll just check in to see if I have anything that'll heat us without light, and I don't.
Just... remember the Archdruid's warning. No fire is too small to persevere forward.
I think he meant that in the most metaphorical way.
Yeah, he seemed pretty literal to me.
Everyone seems pretty literal to you.
Not true. I can tell when you're being a sarcastic asshat.
Are you sure?
No.
Goku, do you have anything of use to us?
For what?
Warmth without fire.
No.
Grindhelm.
I mean, if you want warmth...
I mean, best I got is any sort of booze.
Yeah, that...
Looks like we're drinking tonight, boys. And gals.
Are you going to let Arabella drink?
No. That was sarcasm.
Oh. Not what I wanted.
Fair enough. But as long as we don't...
I just want to read it.
As long as we don't get shit-faced, we should be able to, have a drink and make it through the night.
Would I be able to try and make a smokeless fire?
I'd say give me a nature check with disadvantage, since you'd be working with wood in a way that you're familiar with, but not the kind of...
No, do you know what I'm talking about for a smokeless fire? The ones that you dig into the ground and have as a fire?
Ooh, yes, I do know one of them. I'd say... Yeah, I'd say go ahead and make me a regular nature check, mostly to see if you can find wood that runs the way that you would need. Which you do.
I brought some with me. No.
So you have you go ahead and you create yourself a smokeless fire, enough to create warmth, and potentially cook if you guys wanted to cook anything at any point. But yeah, you guys managed to stay comfortably warm through your rest period.
Well, there we go.
All right.
While Mitch was making the smokeless fire, I was taking notes on it, on how to
Okay.
step by step how to make smokeless fire.
You take a hole.
Yep.
You dig in the ground about 1.5 feet, or if you're doing a bigger fire, deeper. You make the diameter about half as deep. You dig a hole along the side going diagonal, and one on the opposite side as well. So you have preferably wind coming in to one, and or both, and one of those you can use to funnel fuel into.
Okay. Fuel, got it. There's a whole page dedicated to smokeless fires now.
Math.
Oh, and don't forget fires that you make from things like alcohol that burn with a clear smoke instead of an oil smoke or a wood smoke.
Okay.
That being said, if an alcohol is onto anything flammable, black smoke.
Okay.
Alright. Anything else going on as you guys take your third long rest?
Not too much. Draig will keep watch until he falls asleep naturally. I also just realized why I was having such a hard time focusing up until now.
Why?
I forgot last night I turned my system slider for my opera's music up all the way, so my brain has been processing the music as louder than it normally is, and that's been bothering me.
Alright. So then we're going to go ahead and we're going to hit the 4th day then, at which point throughout the night and kind of night during the rest period, it does shift drastically.
Oh.
The environment does still seem to hold in its same design, but it is cold as you guys prepare yourselves for travel. The snow almost carries with it a soft smell of lilac that slowly shifts throughout the day, shifts into more of a... It loses its scent, and the way it feels on your skin almost feels like it's almost like hail, but extremely tiny. Like, you know the kind of rain that when it hits you, it almost stings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hard rain.
It's that, but it's snow.
Okay.
So it's
Essentially.
or pre-wet sludge. There we go.
Mitch, give me another d20.
Stop making me roll it, man.
Well, it's because you're the only one that would be able to tell if something's different.
Ooh, nat 20.
Okay.
Wait, hold on, what? Fucking hell. I thought Elena would be able to.
He's not a Watcher's Paladin.
Bah, humbug.
So something definitely tingles at your brain. Give me another Arcana check. This one with advantage.
13.
All right, that'll be enough for you to be able to tell, or at least able to pick up on it enough, where through like an hour or two of travel, it's constantly nagging at your head, and you kind of consult Tabetha about it just a little bit, and you end up coming to the conclusion, oh, you kind of know what's happening with the time, at least this time. Time's going a lot faster on the material plane. By the end of the day...
It's going faster on the material plane?
Yes. By the end of the one traveling day that you've done, you figure about a week or so has passed on the material plane.
Damn.
Just on this one day of travel. But that feeling wasn't there the other days, which tells you that it's fluctuating.
Yeah.
It's fluctuating on how long the Feywild wants to be fucky with time, and if it wants to, what speed dial it sets itself at. But yeah. And then I'm going to need a survival or Arcana from Elena again.
How many days will we have to be traveling?
You're not entirely sure. Elena leads you forward once more, bringing you to the point where you crest through the snowy forest, up hills, down valleys, before you crest just over a hill. At this point, the actual greenery has filled itself with snow. It is now borderline monochrome. As you see about another day of travel ahead.
I have no token.
Neither do I.
Can't
Don't
see.
worry. Don't
black.
worry. It's for dramaticism.
We walked just straight into like a cave or something and didn't even see it.
Oh.
That is about
Holy
a
60
day's-
FPS, Batman.
That is about a day's travel ahead of you.
None of you.
Okay.
Comedy. That was funny. Fuck you guys.
It's been 60 FPS the whole time for me.
No, I know, but I was giving you a cush. Fuck you.
Love you, Jameson.
I try to be nice and nobody laughs at it. Fuck it. I'm going to get food. Fuck it.
No, come back.
No, I'm hungry. You
Hey,
do
listen,
whatever
we
you're.
only have a day's travel left, dude. Just fucking come on, sit back down.
Would you
I'll
say
bring my headphones.
DM, would you say
Nah,
this
sit back
is
down.
blizzarding snow or relaxing snow?
It's somewhere
It's
between.
painful snow.
It's not
It's
blustery
60
enough.
FPS worth of snow.
Yes, it is. So it's not like it's blistering winds with an insane amount of
scorching
snow, but it's not it's definitely not gentle.
Okay. I think
All
this
right.
is good ambience then.
So, just looking at this, at first you're like, oh, that's a big castle. And then it actually sets in. You're seeing ahead of you. That is a full days of travel just to get up to the door. That thing's probably taller than the Verdant Spire.
Okay. Well, that's our goal.
But you guys find a place here to temporarily take another long rest.
And this is where we close off for the night. Good game, everybody.
No. Do you rest up with a fire? It is now like winter cold, if you didn't assume that. But it is like deep winter cold.
Would I have been able to collect wood for the travel?
I'll take in your survival check.
I have a question.
What's up?
Would I be able to meditate and bring forth, not transforming, but bring forth some of the dragon's heat to keep myself from getting cold?
Unfortunately not. You would have to
Okay.
transform or not.
Okay.
Good idea, though. All
I
right.
see. I haven't reached that milestone with the companion yet.
Exactly. All right. So, yeah, you've kind of been gathering wood up to this point. Bits that you recognize, bits that you can use. So, yeah, I'll say that you have usable wood. And on that point, actually, I will say, the odd-looking trees, the ones that are, like, pinks and purples and, like, weird shades, have definitely died down at this point. Now it looks more like trees that you're familiar with. They look like oaks. They look like pines. They look like trees on the material plane.
Yeah. Okay.
So, should you choose to build a fire, you have the materials to do so.
Yeah. Is there like a rock face that we can kind of get as like cover from the castle?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's definitely kind of like valley and mountain enough for this. So, yeah.
And with nightfall, they wouldn't be able to see the smoke anyway, or at least normally.
Correct.
I'm gonna wait until it starts to like get dark, like not like just light enough or anything. I'm going to wait until it gets like black in the night, and then I'm going to start the fire. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna obviously make sure that Arabella is warm, and she's gonna have my scarf around her.
Gotcha. All right. So another fire is made through the night, which it does actively turn night. Now that you are this deep in.
That's what she said.
Oh, Jesus. But... I'm gonna take another long rest. You wake up. And you find that actually right along, as I transition it back to daylight, right along here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Right along here.
Okay.
Around there, it seems like a stream has appeared that has turned that direct path into just something that has one more obstacle. But that's about half a day's travel ahead of you. Maybe a little bit more.
What did you say it was again? Sorry.
A stream.
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 Dev, how could you get in our way like that?
Where is it coming from? Is it coming from on top of one of the hills? Mountains?
It looks like it kind of... Here, I have tools for this. Here. It looks like it comes from that direction.
Okay.
And it continues on kind of... It pretty much just kind of like goes across here-ish.
Okay.
Does it look like... It wasn't there last night, right?
It absolutely was not there.
Okay.
Huh.
You think she knows?
Probably.
I kind of have a feeling.
Mitch, you did talk with the lawyer and draw up the papers, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
By the way, Justin, I do actually want to have that as a thing, if you don't mind.
I mean, you can start drafting up some papers.
Yeah, I'll say as after the night that we ended up sitting at the campfire, I'm going to have some draft of or some kind of legal looking document saying that we're here to collect the daughter off of request of the father, stating 50 rights or some shit like that.
Okay.
Mitch,
Yeah.
wanna know something funny?
Oh.
I can do that for you.
Yeah, I'll take your help.
Oh, where are my proficiencies? Because I am proficient in a lot.
We'll even ask for official names from Elena.
Group project.
Fuck.
Like Jesus wept.
All right. So, you will have drafted up the papers at some point over the last couple days. And
Everything got fucking updated.
and as you make your way in this straight line, there is not a roll required, as the entire time along this path, your eyes physically cannot lose sight of this castle unless you turn around or close them.
I walk backwards the entire way.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
The fuck? Are you kidding me?
I don't know.
You're fucking lying. You know 100%. I wouldn't do that.
Motherfucker.
All right.
And who
You
dangle
motherfuckers are gonna
while we're
kill
going up? Does the stream look to be like it's increasing in size, like water amount wise?
Not necessarily, but what you do see as you do get closer, it does look frozen.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
Oh, I
We
don't.
got a battle map.
I don't trust that.
I mean, I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'll be a little bit less effective after an hour or so, but I can fly us across.
I have Arabella. I would
Yeah,
rather make it a safe way across.
flying across is safe. It's strong and nimble. I'm not gonna drop a child. I'd be more worried about dropping Grintone than her.
Grintom's fine.
Damn straight I am.
Not
Not
like
if you
that.
fall on the ice.
Well, then I don't get lifted. I can walk.
I don't trust the fact that it appeared overnight.
Does this
I wouldn't
seem?
touch this thing with a 30-foot pole and Kun'Brin pushing.
Does it seem like regular water?
Give me a nature check.
All right. Because if something goes foul, if it's regular water, I can control water. 19.
19. The water itself, while frozen, you do see some movement beneath it.
Like movement of water or movement of creatures?
Looks like it's movement of water.
Alright. Alright, it seems like normal water. I say to the party. But it is moving under the ice. Can I tell how
mean-
thick the ice is?
Hang on, I gotta answer this. Not to you, to this.
I.
All right.
Alright, give me just 1 second. And he's going. Mitch is going to walk back over here. He's going to put Arabella down. And he's going to cast Feinstein.
Remember, Mitch, this spell is completely changed.
I know.
Also, whoever said, fuck, what is it called? I'm on it right now. Opera. To close tabs is click and drag. I'm going to kill them.
Sorry, that was me.
Okay, now I have to fucking.
Alright, so you go ahead and you put Arabella back on the rock.
Yep.
And
Pew pew.
and you're casting Feinstein?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So let me go ahead. I believe I've got. I have Parker.
Hell yeah, Parker.
So an
That's-
elk shows up.
Assuming that's what you want it to look like, unless you want it to look like
I
something else.
was gonna let you choose whatever's the closest creature in these parts.
So we'll go ahead. Are you still having it to be a?
No. It's not my donkey.
Well, I mean, are you still having it be a celestial?
No, it's gonna be a Fey because we're in the Feywilds.
All right.
I'm
And it's not
essentially just
Parker.
gonna run the spell as whatever is the closest heeds the call.
Gotcha. So then, let's see.
Oh, hell yeah, brother.
All right. So then, coming from the woods, not super long after you successfully cast the spell, it's almost like a trail of, almost like these little sunflowers leads off into the forest before it brings with it grazing on the flowers, just kind of eating them like little M&Ms. Is what looks to be a large-sized. Let's see. You're casting it at base level?
Yeah.
Alright. So then. Yeah. So it doesn't have any sort of flying speed or anything. Let me go ahead and open up its stat block just in case. As I almost break everything. There we go. It had to download it. Alright. So you go ahead, you summon it, and it. I'm trying to think. We'll go ahead and we'll say that it is a large-sized lynx. But it looks like it's a lynx kitten, but it's the size of a horse.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, it's got the overly large
I
kitten
don't
proportions.
like this fucking theme you have of giant fucking animals that are normally small.
Would you guys rather fight 20 kitten
I'm gonna punch
lynxes
you.
sized horses
I'm gonna punch
or
you.
one
No,
horse sized
bullshit.
lynx?
In this case, one horse-sized lynx.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
one
fucking
horse-sized
pummel
lynx.
you.
Justin needs to stop using horses as a measurement.
Well,
We're
it's a
getting too
large-sized
American in this.
creature.
How
We're
is this
not
supposed to
measure-
accurately depict horsepower?
Dishwashers.
We're not measuring bald eagles per freedom unit.
Well, we should be.
Sorry, per freedom seed. We're measuring this in maple syrup by mooses.
Tyler,
Yeah.
do we move 30 centimeters a turn, or do we move 1 inch a turn? Point proven.
And why would you know that an inch is 30 centimeters?
I don't fucking know. That was a guess.
I don't actually know either. Mitch, confirm.
It's not correct.
I would like if I can get a proper fucking stat block of this. Because it downloaded it to open it for me, but where the fuck to put it? Oh, it didn't even. It just opened it up. I had to hit import. What the fuck?
It's like 2.5 centimeters is an inch. That is not a cat.
It's the stat block picture for the otherworldly steed, unless you want me to spend 5 minutes finding a suitable picture and creating a token and uploading it.
Yes.
No.
I want Kiki. This will work. We know it's a cat.
Save image as.
Perfect, I'll go get more food.
I'm also gonna go grab a snack.
Right click,
I don't
open
want
with,
herb.
paint.net.
Mitch,
Open
what are you
recent.
stalling for?
What? I'm not stalling for anything. I made a joke.
And now Justin's taking it literally.
Well, since everyone decided to up and fuck off, I guess I have the time to actually do it.
I guess you do.
Uh-huh.
I chose arguably the worst picture for it, but I'll
Also,
take it.
Justin, you started getting the picture even before we left. You're the reason why we left.
I think that's bullshit.
Debatable.
Not debatable. I don't debate. I win.
First,
No, you don't.
Justin shows
No,
up
I lose.
late. And now he's driving everybody away from the table? Who the fuck are you, and what have you done with Justin?
This is just like him.
The man wants to go to bed. You know, I could be playing ready or not, but
No, you're not going to.
I'm
I
ready.
downloaded it so that me and you can play after.
Oh, I can't after.
Yes, you can.
No.
Yes, you can.
Well,
Yeah, You're just afraid of doing it with me. Me being better than you.
No, maybe.
Mitch, Jameson is afraid of doing it with you because you're alpha as fuck.
Yeah.
And I feel like I got a bullet. Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like I got a bullet
100%.
coming in the back of my head.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what she
100%. It's gonna hit you in the back of the head. Just because even though I have more experience than you in the game, I like every single time. Oh, look how cute he is. I like checking if friendly fire is on or not.
It is. It always is.
Yeah, but I still gotta test it.
My fucking god.
You know, it's like squeezing the trigger on the drill twice before using it, even though you know it works.
Jesus.
Alright, so
oh my
then
god, that's adorable.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'll have to configure this ownership of this one specifically for Mitch.
No,
Alright, there you go.
thanks.
You're in charge of his hit points and everything now.
That's okay.
Yeah,
And
so
you're in charge of 3 character sheets now.
Yep.
Yeah, I am. Oh fuck. Katie's coming back soon.
What did you do wrong? It sounded like you were worried.
No, she likes playing the game in here. I got a bunch of shit on my bed. That's where she hangs out.
Clean it up, buddy.
All right. So this thing has 25 hit points
Damn.
because you only cast it at second level.
Yep. It's not a first level spell, so.
Exactly. Because it's 5 plus 10 per spell level, which it's second level, so it has 25 hit points.
It's called Find Steed, and it's second level because if you cast it at first level, it's just make a friend.
Make a friend.
I cast Make a Friend and I summon Lorenzo.
I don't know who this Lorenzo guy is. It sounds like he's a good guy with spaghetti.
No, that's Luigi.
And that's murdering CEOs.
Trial. Mass murdering? What the fuck?
What?
You said mass murdering.
No, it said just murdering CEOs.
Justin, I would like to downcast Power Word Kill.
That's just vicious mockery.
And I have it. Fuck you. I cast Richard Mockery.
No. I'm not downcasting it to a cantrip. I'm downcasting it to a first level spell. So it's Scathing Remark.
No, Dissonant Whispers.
I like the term spoken owie.
Spoken owie.
Yes.
Trying to make sure this thing's information is all correct. Because its AC it should be 12. Where is this thing's AC? Give me your AC, motherfucker.
One sec, I gotta go help you.
Oh, there it is. So its AC is 12 because it's a level 2 spell. There we go.
I'm having a stroke.
What?
Because I was reading Fine Steed,
Yeah?
and it says if you have the incapacitated condition, and I saw the little arrow next to it, and I was like, incapacitated, tap. Tap to be incapacitated. I'm like, you're not wrong, but I'm dying.
The wrong game. All right. All right.
Is
So
someone cutting
the-
something?
Me.
Oh.
I'm eating ice.
So the massive
It's
links,
very good.
The massive spiritual
I have
links is
chicken
now
crackers.
there.
Massive Spiritual Link is now chilling there, like a homie.
Yep, it is there. It was slowly eating the flowers that had appeared thanks to the Fine Steed spell.
Okay.
Until it is there and now under Mitch's control. Are any of you guys doing anything else?
Any of us going to go ahead and probe the ice, or do we want to just start flying over while Mitch and Arabella ride across on this wild animal that was just summoned here by flowers?
I'm going to cast Death Ward on Arabella.
Gotcha. Just speaking of... There she is. She uses the common or stat block.
Alright, she is Death Warded.
Alright. She is death warded. So make sure that you expend the spell slot.
Yep, I did.
Alright, just making sure. Alright. So Arabella is death warded. I'll go ahead and mark her. We'll give her the... I'd like a option that isn't negative, please. There, I'll just put the cursed option on there, because that's the most mystical one that isn't going to apply something else.
Are you sure you're not applying death to her?
Well, that's what the spell just warded with.
Ah, okay. So she can't die because she's already dead. Gotcha.
If that's how you want to look at it, sure. Alright. So,
Hold on.
what?
Oh, that's just dead ass 3D art of Mila Jovovich.
Sure, whoever the
actress.
fuck that is.
That's an actress.
That's not even 3D, that's the 2D commoner
I
art.
didn't mean 3D, I meant AI. My brain mixes them up because, ugh.
That's from the original Monster Manual. No, that's from the original handbook. That is art
Yeah.
in the original player's handbook.
Yeah,
or
but
Monster Manual, rather.
that's dead ass Mila Jovovich, the actress. She played in the Resident Evil live-action movies.
I'll take your word for it. Alright. So you're all at the lake. Or not lake, the river.
Yep.
Cat is here, child is death warded.
Say, for a stream, this looks pretty big.
I know, you've got a lot of followers now.
So this is Arabella.
Yes, that is going to be Arabella.
The kitty shows up, right?
Yep.
Do I have that link with it?
You do.
I'm going to have it come in front of me and sit.
It does so.
I'm going to put my hand on it, like under its chin, and
Alright.
scratch a little bit and hold my other hand out for Arabella.
Arabella takes it.
And I bring her over slowly to it, and I go, "This is going to be your new friend right now."
Yay! I like friends. As she reaches out and starts scratching it.
And I pat it and I go, "Your job is keeping her safe."
It nods at you.
She will ride on your back, and you will get her over that river. And if any danger comes, you are to keep them away by keeping her away. Understood?
It nods again.
All right. I'm gonna put her on your back now. And I pick Arabella up and I put him on the back.
Alright. The Lynx happily accepts. And the Arabella kind of sinks into it to the point where if you're not looking directly like at her legs, it looks like just her torso is coming up from the back of this thing.
It's a lynx tar. No, that was a shitty joke.
Yeah. And then I'm going to make sure the scarf is wrapped around her nice and tight.
Gotcha.
All right. Now time for this fucking river. Where does the dice start on it?
It starts about here-ish, like along that diagonal that you're about to hit.
Okay.
Can I play how far can you throw the elf?
If you so choose.
Hey, Kun'Brin, come here. Kun'Brin. Hello?
What's up?
I'm gonna reach for him. You're going across first, and you're not gonna touch the ice once.
What?
I would like to attempt to grab and throw Kun'Brin across the river.
Are you going to resist?
Yes.
How hard are you trying, Draig?
I'm gonna give it a good college try, but like, not enough that it can be seen as violent or harmful.
Alright, give me an athletics versus athletics or acrobatics.
Remember, that's not how the new rules work.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's...
He just has to manage to fucking hit me.
So, go ahead and make an unarmed strike.
Is it okay if I go ahead and use the, Unshackled Ancestry clause wherever those are in here?
No, your
Well, I'm just saying because that has my bonuses and everything already put together, not having to roll it out.
We'll just roll 1d20 plus strength plus proficiency.
But that's like effort, man.
Do the math, bogey.
That's +7.
How do you know my stats, huh?
I know your stats better than you, buddy.
Yeah,
I was there when they were written.
And no, it's not +7, it's +8.
Fuck you,
Yep.
I was right.
Strength is +4, you guys' proficiency bonus is +4.
When the fuck? Oh, yeah, increase your strength class level. Fuck. Level
Yep.
8. Because you didn't need your fucking
can
everything
I make
else.
this reckless?
You did say that you weren't trying to be harmful. Reckless would make it,
Okay.
Aggressive.
yeah. So it's up to you.
Nah, no reckless then.
Does a 14 hit your AC, Kun'Brin?
No.
Yeah,
Alright.
no.
You go ahead and you quickly just reach out and try to grab Kun'Brin, and Kun'Brin's like 6 feet away by the time your hand gets to where he was.
It'll be fun. You'll be able to fly.
Throw Elfain. She's more fun to throw.
She's
the
in
dwarf.
heavy armor.
Throw the dwarf.
Hey, Grintelm, you want to fly?
Not if you're the one making it happen.
What, are you scared of little old me?
Kun'Brin,
Yes.
give me a quick perception check as you step up to the water's edge.
Ah, fuck. I want to regret this. Perception.
Yep.
Woo.
All right. You see, about right here, across the river, is an apparition that seems to start forming. It strictly looks ghostly, but it appears slowly, gently, almost as if the snow is bringing it in. But there's a certain quality to it that's difficult for you to pick up until it solidifies into ice.
Je ne sais quoi.
At which point you see that this vaguely humanoid shape turns into more of an ice-covered skeleton with this almost crown of ice that juts up from its skull. And it stands there, waiting, almost challenging you to step on the ice.
Ah. Well, good thing I don't have to touch the ice. Yeah, I'm just gonna Misty Step across the fucking... Oh! I did not see that.
Did not see what?
That beast there.
What, the
That's
lynx?
what he was just fucking describing.
I thought it was in the water!
No, the lynx.
It's on the water. He's talking about the skelly.
He's talking about the bastard skelly.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing that you see across the way.
Oh, I was too busy trying to find where the fuck Misty Step was.
So where are you misty stepping from here?
Never mind, because I misinterpreted it.
Yeah, I told you it's across the water.
I was thinking in the water.
Alright, so then add your spell slot back, and what are you doing?
Oh, it's not a spell slot, it's a use.
Oh, well, yeah.
How the fuck do I get you back? You know what? Fuck it. It's not gonna change much. Boom. There.
Alright, so what are you doing?
Nothing.
It's there, and it's waiting.
I can outlive it.
At this point, the rest of you slowly see it across the way as well. Again, it's not doing anything. It's just standing there.
Do I have any more knowledge of this creature?
I'll say you can give me either a nature or arcana.
Justin, is right here considered ice?
Right there would be considered ice.
Alright.
Okay.
Mhm.
You're very much familiar with what this kind of creature is. This kind of creature is referred to as a frost phantom. It is typically something that is only kind of brought about in cursed lands that are heavily tied to whether it be winter or cold or just anything of that avenue, and they are active, like they're being kept as like lower level guards of like Winter Court Fae lands. They are held hostage in these. Their souls are acting more as batteries for these entities that are actually moving around. So it's not like it's a vengeful spirit that's enacting something. It is a soul that is held hostage within this frozen corpse of itself. And the ice itself is more what moves the body.
Okay.
With that being a natural 20, you know they're not exceptionally hard to hit. They're pretty hardy considering that they are mostly ice themselves. But they do have the ability to paralyze someone.
What's that? Sorry, Mike was dying a little bit.
You're fine.
Trying to think, should I talk to her?
Well, right now it's all the way across the river.
Yeah. I'm gonna step up to next to Mitch, kind of elbow him and be like, "Hey, that across the water? I know those things. They're basically just made of ice. They're pretty hardy."
Are they controlled by anyone, or are they free spirit?
They're not entirely free, but they're not entirely under someone's control. They're more trapped, if anything.
And do you think it'd be a better idea to try and communicate than attack it right out?
I'll say that you know, again, going off of that nat 20, you do know that it is capable of speech. And typically they speak things like Common and Sylvan.
Okay. I mean, we can try to communicate it. My convincing skills are not great.
Cool.
I'm pretty decent at talking, though, yeah. Ku is the best.
What?
Try talking to it.
Why?
Might be able to give us an escort. Remember, knock knock first.
Knock knock?
Yes, we're trying to knock on the front door first.
Okay. What do I say to a fucking ice?
I don't
Dang
know,
it.
but get fast because there's more coming.
Oh shit! Hello. I don't know what the fuck to say.
Mitch shakes his head and puts his hands around his mouth and goes, "Hello, we are here to serve papers to the lady of the castle."
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
See, I'm
Alright.
better at lying. I'm not better at talking.
So, the entities that are slowly appearing kind of gather a little bit closer together. And the first one you saw, being this one, kind of cracks and raises its hand a little bit before flicking its wrist. As the two that are up and downstream
Oh.
make their way back across the water,
Oh.
which you notice, even though, like, they walk, they leave no foot tracks, they make no sound. It's almost like they're actually just hovering above the ground.
Silent killers.
But they all kind of collect, leaving a little bit of space between themselves, but still very much guarding the other side of this. And again, the first one you saw speaks up. What papers?
He holds out the documents that he was writing up with the help of the group. Papers about the child amongst the two spouses. Fuck, what were their names?
Give me an intelligence check. Unless you have it somewhere in your notes.
It should be on the fucking paper, both of them. It's just I can't pronounce both of their names.
All right, you look at the paper. One of them is Sevatharadna,
Sevatharadna.
and the other one is, which I know that I've got that written somewhere, making me jump between a million characters.
It's an RDF
Mitch is-
somewhere.
It's what Mitch is best for.
Can someone please put it on their notes in big bold letters so we don't have to keep doing this?
Here, I'm sticking it in the general chat. Sorrel.
The child between Sevatharadna and Sorrel.
They look at each other and they seem to communicate quietly amongst themselves for a moment before they turn back to you. She is not expecting visitors.
Which is why we're delivering the paper.
What promise do we have that you do not wish to harm her queenship?
The promise is on these papers. These are official documents.
Send them over. And he reaches over, at which point you hear doodaloo, 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 doodaloo.
Oh god.
Making its way down the river.
Doggy.
and it skids to a stop right in front of Kun'Brin. It is a large-sized, stark white wolf that you almost miss in the snow itself if it wasn't for it moving and its piercing blue eyes as it skids to a stop.
Draig looks at the wolf with a big grin on his face, resisting the urge to reach out and pet it.
I go ahead and hand out the papers.
The wolf leans over and gently nips it with its teeth as it brings it on over to the iced up skeleton, who takes it and begins to read. I'll say for this, Kun'Brin, you were the one that was writing it?
I was helping write it.
You're helping write it. I'll say one of you two give me an intelligence check. If you're proficient in any sort of writing tools, then you may add your proficiency.
You would be.
Isn't Kun'Brin
with-
proficient in like forgery stuff?
Nope.
Oh. I thought they were.
What's your intelligence?
16. 14. 14.
So you're
It's
plus
going
6.
to be 6. I have a plus
Plus
2.
And whoever's making it gets to make it at advantage because you both worked together on it.
How you feeling on your rolls tonight, dog?
No.
Cat.
The only reason why my rolls are good is because I have so fucking high of bonuses.
Alright. The papers are read over before they are handed back to the wolf, who brings them back over to you, Mitch.
Mm-hmm.
And as you take it out of it, you take the papers out of its mouth, it's got this, like, small chunk of ice on where it was in its mouth.
I take the papers and I try and flick the ice off without damaging.
It's doable. You kind of have to breathe on it a little bit, but it works, and the paper is relatively undamaged. Before the wolf bounds away back up the river.
Are we clear to cross?
You will be cleared, but we shall escort you.
This is fine.
Make your way across.
Before we cross, can I, like, from where I am, check the integrity of the ice to see if, like, it would bear our weight?
Go ahead and give me a, I'll say, perception or nature check. Okay. You look at the ice, and initially, it might have been able to, given any different step, aka a check would have had to have been made. But as the skeleton raises its hand up, as it tells you to cross, pretty much this entire center portion of about 20 feet wide solidifies into this bright blue ice, indicating that it's been held solid all the way down to the base of the river.
Okay.
Apologies. I'm going to go ahead and step across, and I'm going to signal.
Yep.
For the giant Kiggy to follow.
Where did we get the kitty?
You can control the kitty.
Okay, someone fill me in. Where the fuck do we get the cat?
Oh, I had made it.
Are we all crossing, or with only some of us going?
Fine street.
Oh.
It seems like you're all. It seems like you're all crossing.
Okay. 10, 15, 20,
Yeah,
25, 30.
But you
Is there a
all
way to attach Arabella to the...
35.
there technically is, but it's a really weird way, and I need to have a mod for it.
Okay.
Arabella whole ass just hopped off right there and was playing in the snow and ice, and then remembered that we had a job to do.
It's fine. So you guys continue on the rest of this way, being constantly flanked by these 6 spirits.
All right.
But at the end of your travel, as you are back on the trail, the final about 5 minutes of the actual travel is that staircase that's right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Just that staircase is 5 minutes.
It's a big staircase.
Over 1,225 steps.
The 10,000 steps to see the Greybeards.
But you make your way up to the door, which, again, like the rest of this castle, is absolutely massive. The door itself is probably about 60, 70 feet tall.
Wow.
And it seems like it's made almost entirely out of metal. And it's at this point that you actually realize that the entire climb up here, there was no nature. There was no wood. There was no stone, even. The trees stopped. Any natural life stopped about halfway up this staircase. The entire castle itself is made out of worked metal. The only thing natural about this is the snow that lies upon its peaks. And it is freezing here. For reference, is anyone wearing exceptionally heavy clothing, or does anyone have resistance to cold damage?
I have something that gets me immunity to cold.
Not immunity. You just can't get cold.
I'm pretty sure it's immunity.
It's immunity to the effects of to the negative effects of extreme climates.
Right, but you only have resistance to cold damage,
That's right.
I believe.
And everything I wear are unharmed by temperatures as low as negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right.
I don't have anything innately, but if it is too cold that I would start taking damage, I do have a spell that can help.
Alright.
I don't innately have any heavy clothes or
He's actually
cold
shirtless
resistance.
right
Yep, I'm standing here full Conan the Barbarian, just a loincloth and boots.
now. It's frosty tits.
Anyway,
Alright. So right now, it's not cold enough to cause to cause any sort of damage right now, but probably extended duration here will end up causing some ill effects. But you're brought right up to the front door, at which point the spirits kind of fade off into the snow, as you feel like you are being watched.
I walk up to the door.
Alright.
I step up in front of it, kind of put my arm out, and like, maybe I should go first. This is my mission after all.
to your mission, but I'm serving papers.
Papers from my deity.
Listen, trust me on this. Let the personal stuff stand aside just for a moment until we get inside.
Very well.
Let the law enforcer handle the law.
This is my job.
Quite literally.
And then I walk up to the door and knock on it.
You know, we should have probably drafted an eviction notice too.
What?
What?
No. That'd be
You go
completely
ahead.
unfounded.
You knock on the door, and as you do, it's the sound itself. It doesn't resound. It doesn't sound like it's a knock. It sounds like it's a pin drop, with the immensity of this. And a few moments after you knock, the doors and make their way open, revealing to you a long, freezing hallway with massive columns of ice that rise impossibly high to this vaulted ceiling that's honestly maybe about 200 feet above your head. And really the only things that you see in terms of creatures are these frost giants that are across, that are kind of lining this every about 50 or so feet. Thick in armor that is covered in ice. Very intense weaponry that is ever so faintly fey in design, but you can definitely tell that is primarily giant. Almost like originally giant weapons were more like warped as opposed to being given fey inspired weapons.
Yeah.
But the sound of the wind stops outside. It is still snowing. You haven't stepped in yet, but the wind, as the doors open, stops, leading to this still, eerie silence. What do you
I
do?
look to the others. I look back and I go ahead and step in and just into the doorway, and I look left and right to see who opened.
I walk
You-
in there as well.
You step in and look left and right. It doesn't look like anyone or anything opened the door physically, as far as you can see.
Did you say you walked into me?
No, I said I walked in the door because you're taking so long.
I've got your back. I say and step inside the building as well.
I follow suit.
I'm just gonna keep walking forward to the end of the hallway until something tells me to go somewhere else.
Alright. As you make your way inside, it's at this point that you notice that the floor itself is this sort of glassy ice that has a mirror effect as you walk, making it really difficult to tell the true length of this hallway. And you swear a handful of times just as you're walking that out of the corner of your eye you see like your reflection looking back up at you, but as you look down, well, I mean, now you're looking at you, but when you look away it's almost like it's still looking at you, but you never catch it looking at you if it really is. You step longer and further. You do pass a couple of different hallways that have this similar size, but thinner. Same height, same vaulted ceilings, but thinner, as opposed to this main hallway's about 80 feet width. And as you're all in, having walked for honestly probably close to maybe 2 or 3 minutes at this point, the doors close behind you, which you hear as more of a distant echo, before you come to what looks like a dead end that slowly shifts itself into almost like a bright blue metal door that opens up. This one, only about 9 feet tall, a single door that swings open.
Mm-hmm.
I will step in first in case any.
What do we see from
Anything
outside the door?
From what you're able to see before stepping in, it looks like a traditional throne room. Still the same ice floors. You see what looks to be pale blue magical fire flickering, almost like torchlight. And there is a heavy theme of this kind of ice blue, dark silver, and faint accents of purple.
Alright. You take the lead if you wanted to.
Oh no.
All right. You go ahead and you step in.
Yep.
And as you all file suit, crossing the threshold, I need all of you to go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh
Watch
boy,
as I
my
roll a natural
favorite.
1. I rolled shit.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm a god.
I
I
rolled
am a
two.
god.
Technically, all of you being within about 10 feet of Mitch does provide you the charisma bonus from the Aura of Protection.
Plus
Mitch
4,
with-
motherfuckers.
Plus 4? Alright, mine's a 12.
Mine's a 16.
I have a 12
Alright.
then.
Isn't it cool having me as a friend? Elena
No.
doesn't get the bonus, she's not a friend.
When you're fun.
I'm kidding.
Elena gets my bonus. She's my friend.
Yeah.
Mitch
Not even
and
a high enough level.
Mitch and Kun'Brin are still the only two that succeed, with 17 being the DC.
God damn.
The merch with mouths.
Yeah.
At which point, all of you who failed have 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fun.
Is there a spot to mark that on the sheet or no?
Theoretically, yes. But
Yeah,
give me a moment to make
It's
sure
alright,
that.
serves.
Okay, so here are the new. These are also the new rules for exhaustion now that it actually comes up. So, if you hit exhaustion level 6, you're dead.
As always.
So 1 through 5, you're fine. 6, you're dead. However, every time you roll a d20, so any d20 test, that's attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, anything like that, it is reduced by 2 times your exhaustion level. Your speed
That's
is
actually pretty
also reduced by a number of feet equal to 5 times your exhaustion level. So everyone who just got exhausted, their speed drops by 5 feet.
Sick.
And a long rest will remove 1 level of exhaustion as normal.
Alright. I place my sawed-off shotgun in my mouth and kill myself now, so I don't have to deal with it.
I don't think you can do enough damage to yourself.
Fuck being tired.
Is it the cold that did this, or is it something else?
It is an active effect of specifically the extreme cold of crossing this threshold. It's an effect that is put on this door.
Oh, okay.
So it is technically extreme cold that causes it, but it is a magically induced effect that causes this to happen that is portrayed through extreme cold.
How's
Okay.
Arabella?
To Arabella. Oh, and I also have to roll for Grindhelm. She is exhausted.
Oh no!
Don't forget the cat.
There is the
Mitch can roll
cat.
the cat.
Mitch,
The
go ahead and
dog's
roll it.
fine. Give me one sec. Let me pull it up.
Actually, also go ahead and double check its stat block to see if it's even immune to exhausted in the first place.
I don't see shit about it immune to exhaustion.
Okay.
I'm assuming like
Constitution
range doesn't do
save.
anything there, right?
Oh shit! I didn't
Grindhelm.
mean to. Oh, okay. Didn't roll it.
No, that was Grindhelm. Grindhelm, even with the +4, he fails. So he now has 1 point of exhaustion.
Steed kicks ass.
So let's see. Is there a place for exhaustion? I really feel like there
Yeah,
should
there
be.
Yeah, I found it. It's near the death saves. To the right
If
of
you go to
the...
Abby, it's at the very top.
Yeah.
No, it's alright. It's the fact that Grindhelm was still on the old sheet.
Oh.
Stupid.
Talking shit. This is exactly why you failed your save.
I almost killed his dad.
Yeah. That would have been the shortest campaign you've ever been a part of.
Nice one,
Yep.
you guys. Next character.
We're gonna be like the opposite of One Piece, where only the dads survive.
Okay, so hold on. Apparently I don't fucking know where it is. Where the fuck is it?
It's to the right of the... On the attributes page, it's to the right of your abilities. Under, where the death saves, exhaustion, inspiration is.
Hold on. Because now I need to know what sheet you're fucking looking at. Okay, so you're looking at that sheet. Under attributes. Oh, there it is. Oh, hold on. Is it because... Hold on. Oh, it's also because Grindhelm is using an NPC sheet, not a player character sheet.
Oh.
It's
That
fine. He has
makes
1 point of
sense.
exhaustion. I will... Hold on. Is there a place I can put this? Or no? Apparently not. It's fine. I will make do. He has 1 point of exhaustion. It's fine.
Yeah.
And the otherworldly steed with a nat 20 is perfectly safe.
22.
It's a nice
Okay.
one.
Okay. But as you guys enter, it is a massive and lavish throne room. Whereupon you see you see that there is the throne. Let me get the description. So yeah. Come on, I believe in you. Yeah, so it is a black iron throne that around it almost seems to make the room darker. And sitting upon it is a woman who looks to be wearing a dark purple with this accented blue and silver, almost combat dress. Like, it looks like it's a dress, but it's cinched at the waist with a thick iron belt. It's got all this fey and giant design as a part of it. You see that she has these thick black iron, like, greaves and boots. And she's got shoulder pauldrons that almost flare out with these sharp bits that almost constantly emanate crystals that fall and dissipate only a few inches away. On her head is it is a crown of this almost purple tinted. It almost looks like mithril, but darker in color. That comes to a point above her head with all of these little spikes. That has this deep blue energy orb of some kind right above it, with this big purple gem right at the front. Her skin is pale, but not abnormally so. It almost looks like she's just a pale person. but you see that same deep purple of the gems in her clothes reflected in her eyes, as her eyes almost illuminate. She sits there, both of her hands down on the actual arms of her chair, one leg crossed over the other, head held high, as she watches you enter.
I walk up to the base of, I'm assuming, the stairs before the throne.
Yep. And as you do, there's two bursts of wind as you get to the foot of the staircase. And immediately there is a single massive ice pillar that is slammed down in front of you, at which point you all see that materializing is a massive frost giant that just slammed down this ice shield.
I take a step back and kind of hold my hands up, saying, like, I mean no harm. And I go down on one knee.
The shield is slowly pulled away. What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I would have been right behind her.
I would
not
have.
like 5 feet back.
I would have been staying in my place, waiting and watching. I wouldn't have moved.
Arabella would be by the door.
I'm like 5-10-ish feet back.
All right.
So close enough to act if something goes wrong, but
Grindhelm is back near the steed and Arabella. Kun'Brin, what about you?
I haven't really moved.
He's at the front door still.
You never even entered the castle?
He's walking
Fuck
up.
that. It got
He's actually-
cold, and then I was like, nah.
He's halfway home right now.
What do you mean? I am home.
He's like, fuck this. This entire time I've been action and bonus action dashing. I'm home. I'm back
I'm
through
using
the tree.
the
I've made
secret
my way
third
home.
action.
The
Set
reaction.
himself on fire just to make sure that he doesn't have to do a con save on the cold.
I have Druidcraft. I can warm
yes.
my clothes for an hour with prestidigitation.
A brisk warmth that is immediately shuddered away by the magical cold.
Hey, it's a cantrip. Every 6 seconds I can do it.
He's counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
But as you're all in your positions, the ice shield is moved as the giant takes a step back, revealing you again to the woman on the throne.
And I say with my hands out, my head down, respectfully, Lady Sematheradna, we're here under the request of Sorel to serve you custody papers.
I need all of you immediately to make dex saves.
Oh no.
am I? Oh god, am I the level that I need to be for that?
Dex
Let's
save.
go!
Even us back by the door?
Yes.
Okay.
Even Kun'Brin, who's not even in the castle.
No, Kun'Brin's in the castle.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Best roll I've had all night.
I rolled a natural. I rolled a natural 20.
Okay. So
I haven't rolled mine yet because I'm looking for. Yeah,
What level
I do-
barbarian?
6. I do not believe that I have
No,
it.
you did
Aye.
not.
and so who all was up with Elena and Mitch?
I was 10 feet back.
All right. So Kun'Brin and Elfain were at the.
As far away as I can be.
Gotcha. All right.
Bro.
So,
Yeah, 16.
Mitch, you're complaining about having a bad night. Look at me.
all right.
Yeah, you're
So,
fine.
also,
It just keeps you out of trouble.
as a reminder, Elena, you have a point of exhaustion, right?
Yeah,
So instead of 18, your total is 16.
13. That was -5.
No, it's -2 times your exhaustion level.
Oh, I'm thinking for
Yeah.
movement.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, so
Kun'Brin, you were
mine's-
fine. Elfain, you're at 19 for your total.
Yeah,
Draig already put his in. I see that there.
I forgot about the exhaustion.
However, Elena. So hold on. It's just Elena and Mitch that are up at the foot of the throne staircase. All right. So Elena, you do get Mitch's saving throw bonus of +4. So that 16 turns into a 20.
Oh my god.
You're
So-
fucking welcome, bitch.
Kun'Brin is the only one that succeeds on the deck save.
Okay.
Elfain would have
Never mind.
succeeded if it wasn't for the exhaustion.
Oh,
Or if she was closer to.
I'm
Ah,
tickling the same.
Kun'Brin, you managed to narrowly avoid what everyone else is wrapped in as being these massive ice spikes that shoot from the floor at just the right angles to restrain all of you. Enough that it's at the point where it's not cutting directly into you, but all of the ice is so intricately shot up at you that you can't really move your body for risk of either touching the ice or being cut by it.
This isn't Chelsea.
You speak his name in my court.
Yes.
I did no such thing.
What was that?
I said it's not like we were given a rule book upon entry.
And that is why you still breathe. This is your warning. What does that cretin have with me?
The cretin requests the return of your daughter.
Absolutely not.
All due respect, ma'am, all the information that you need to know is in the papers.
She flicks her wrist, and the papers that I'm assuming at this point you kind of had in hand.
Yeah, they were rolled up in my hand.
She flicks her wrist, and with a whirl of snow, the papers disappear from your hand before appearing in hers. As she unravels and begins to read them. We're going to have a roll off. So
Oh,
again,
no.
I'll need another intelligence check with advantage from whether it be Kun'Brin or Mitch. And she is going to roll her own intelligence check.
Coco,
Oh,
how
it's
you
my
feeling,
go.
dog?
It's my go.
You want it to be your go?
I don't mind.
You have advantage on this. We're practically rolling the same shit.
And it's an intelligence, and you have elven accuracy, so that's 3d20.
What?
That's
I
not
don't
how that
have
works.
elven accuracy anymore.
Poor. Why'd you get rid of it?
Oh, shit, damn.
It's called switching to new fucking editions.
And this edition is backwards fucking compatible, so why'd you get rid of it?
Elven accuracy
Anyway.
wouldn't even help in this situation.
Any intelligence, dexterity, charisma, or wisdom ability check.
Attack roll.
Lamau.
Wisdom and intelligence.
ooh,
Uh,
ooh.
Not my day, Mitch. I told you this. I need pluses.
She
no.
reads it, and you can tell that she reads it a handful of times before she very gently puts it off to the side, kind of resting on the arm of her chair, before she leans forward. Is it true that you come for my daughter? Or are you acting on airs?
What does that mean?
May I speak? I ask to all parties concerned in the room.
I say with my one hand, and it's still caught nice. Yeah, sure, go ahead. Yes.
I look to. My brain always forgets how to pronounce her name because of my one joke. Sevithradna, right?
Yes.
Tevatharadna, yes.
Ma'am, do I have your permission to speak?
You already are, and my patience is thin.
I apologize for that then. He came to Elena and I in a dream.
Oh.
Buddy.
Continue.
And that's where he gave us the directive to come and acquire yours and his child to be returned to him. He didn't even let us see his real form. It was like a starscape, I think.
That is because he should be ashamed to show his face after what he has done.
Pump and dump?
He mentioned you would be upset about something he did, but did not elaborate? Nor am I asking you to elaborate. But I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. Admittedly, I'm actively terrified right now.
Is that...
Yeah. Easy, bring it back.
It's fine. You smacked your head on the wall.
He neglected his daughter. He had dealings with the unsavory. He has given away much of our artifacts. He has betrayed his very people. He should not be allowed to have power anywhere over anyone. And he locks eyes, or she locks eyes with you, Elena. Do not listen to this man.
My face visibly turns when she mentions everything that he did wrong, and I was like, wait, what do you mean?
Our daughter was happy, content, genuinely so. He made her happy. And then he left. And when he returned, as he often did, he was different. And I could tell. He could not hide anything from me. Even with his magics, he could hide nothing.
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
Yeah, I was
What are you
gonna.
trying to tell?
I'm trying to see if she's being truthful or if she's putting her own twist onto this.
Sure. Give me an insight check.
Yeah,
And
I
Elfain,
kinda-
if you want to as well.
Yeah, I want to do the same because
Sure.
I want to know if she's, if like Elena was saying, if this is truthful or if what she's saying is kind of polluted by her own biases. And I gotta do a -2.
Yeah, so mine's a 16.
Ooh.
All right. So, you both in your own ways are familiar enough with pain in the first place. Elfain, you especially, as it is the specialty of you and your deity.
Yes.
This is a This is a woman who has, in general, seemed like she's always been a bit cold, a bit unfeeling, or at least not portraying much feeling. This is also a woman who has actively been scorned. She's attempting to leave a kind of neutral position on it, but there is an intensity that she can't hide. And that's what you both can tell.
All due respect, ma'am. Whatever you guys had and what differences came between you should not be able to affect your child. Obviously, the choices had an impact on your child that he made, but he has a right to custody as well, and the child has a right to choose. There's nothing in the contract that states that she's going to be gone permanently.
The Fae that he made a deal with, they're known for the types of deals that they make revolving children. I only have one child. I will not give her to them.
Do I have any knowledge of this Fae that she's speaking of?
You can give me either an Arcana or a Nature check.
God damn it!
And that's even at -2, so that's 11.
And what Fey deal did he make?
I don't know the extent of the specifics, but their stench, their power was on him. He made a substantial deal. He would not leave without having made even a simple transaction.
I don't mean to poke and prod at your own feelings, but maybe you're acting on superstition and mistrust more so than the thoughts of what's best for your child.
What's best for my child is to remain here, in my castle. She has no lack of room to move around.
Would she agree?
Yes, she would.
My lady, would it be alright if one of us were to speak with her? The rest of us will stay.
You do not have my trust. I cannot let you go see my daughter.
Well, I am well aware your patience is wearing thin, but if it's all right with you, I hold no care in the matter. So, with the accompaniment of ample guards and with a little bit of faith, may I speak with her?
Give me... Are you truthful when you're saying you have no care in the matter?
Yes. Kun'Brin is being 100% honest.
Then go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Doesn't give a shit.
Fuck you, game.
That's a beautiful 3 there, James.
I know, right? Like I said,
If you don't trust us or him to do it, then why not have her just talk here in your presence while we're restrained by your presence?
Because I do not know what your powers hold. Many a sorcerer, many fae, many a fiend. I have had all sorts of creatures come in here with some sort of intent. They can do things without needing to cast spells, without needing to speak, without needing to gesture.
Then I give you permission for myself to have my mind invaded so you can find our true intention.
What is it you seek out of this? Just to listen to him? To take her away so that he can do some other nefarious thing?
I interrupt and I say, at this point, just the truth. I followed him my entire life, but now listening to you and hearing about the things that he's done, and has actually done to me, I don't know if this is the right path.
Then it is best to follow that intuition. It is best to leave him. I have no qualms taking on someone that I can teach the skills to, that I can hold safe here. You are obviously not of my blood, but I will care for you as if you are. You will be free to roam. This is not your home, but you will always be welcome.
Why are you rhyming?
There's suddenly a loud clacking noise as Kun'Brin's frozen corpse falls to the ground.
She extends her hands out, and the ice around you, Elena, begins to recede.
I stand slowly with my arms still out to the side to show like I'm not reaching for anything. And
I'm dying.
I walk up the steps to her, and actually as I walk, to show even more intent, with one hand, I take my staff of leeching and just drop it on the stairs to show like, hey, I'm giving that up. I don't have any weapons or anything. And I just go my stick.
All the way down.
It just clonk, 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 clonk.
And it
And I
spins
just
to a stop at Drake's feet.
I just go up in front of her and kneel down. And still without looking her in the eye to be respectful, be like, please, search my memories and see what he's told me to do.
She ever so faintly reaches down and with one finger lifts your chin up to make eye contact, and her eyes flare for a moment. Could you, Elena, please roll me 6d10?
I'm fucking dead. How did I roll so shit?
We're all rolling shit.
As
You got a 9?
Sevatharadna takes 27 points of damage as a hidden ward placed on your mind leeches out to attack her.
Oh no.
There's a bright green flash at the same time that her eyes flash as well as she reels back. And the giant guard, his shield apparates once more as he slams it into the ground, causing everything to shake and ice shards to fall off to the sides. As Sevatharadna, holding her head with one hand, the other one up towards the giant guard, kind of staying him. As there is a tensity in the room that almost lasts for a lifetime before she speaks. You... And I need all of you to give me a Constitution save.
Oh no.
Hella rude.
Oh.
Remember, everyone who's exhausted gets -2.
Oh no.
No, I don't think that's enough.
What the fuck?
Okay, so Mitch fails. Kun'Brin fails. Elena fails. Elfain fails. Draig succeeds. As Draig, you begin to feel this intense cold begin to coalesce around you, and there is a burst of heat from within. You still have bits of ice on you, but this burst of heat that comes from within that almost leaves your mouth for a moment wards off this encapsulating ice as you see everyone else is frozen solid.
Are the jagged spikes of ice still there?
The jagged ice, the spikes of ice have kind of formed into these. So as this burst happens to resist this entire glacial freeze, the burst of heat kind of makes you mobile enough as you bust out of the rest.
Draig is going to take a deep breath, close his eyes, and just burst out the dragon form.
All right. For this, we're going to roll a quick round of initiative. Unfortunately, only Draig is really the only one that's going to roll.
We'll just stay here taking a nap.
Where's my... there it is.
The rest
Like,
of you...
is she fighting?
As the rest of this... Or as this is occurring, all the rest of you, in a moment, are covered in this... In this solid ice that kind of pinholes your vision. Kun'Brin, you are the only one who does not have the vision encapsulated. Actually, no, it would be both Kun'Brin and Elena, because you're both elves.
Oh, shit. I would have had advantage on the dexterity saving throw earlier.
Well...
It's fine, either way. My brain was rereading the danger sensibility. My advantage on initiative isn't yet.
Correct. But yeah, so...
No combat encounter.
I'll
just roll it with regular stuff. I'm not
There,
gonna
I went ahead and started the encounter, so you can go ahead and do that.
Wait, so
Assuming
what
it's...
are you doing, Coco?
So you two are still encapsulated in ice, but being elves, you cannot magically be put to sleep.
So we're awake.
Yes, you're awake, but you are absolutely frozen solid. For the purposes of this, you are considered petrified. However, you are conscious. Okay. Why do you have double -2?
I may have accidentally put that in.
Okay, so
My brain was kind of absent-minded for a moment there.
it's fine. You have a 6. Let's go ahead and roll for Sevatharadna.
I can't imagine she has a lower than a +6 to her dexterity.
She got a 20. And did I remember to import this creature or no? It seems I have forgotten, so I'm going to do that real quick. As this is a nice, simple frost giant.
No question. We can't do anything while we're petrified, right?
The condition of petrification is as follows. Element OP. Where's petrify? Where is petrified? Where are you? Condition petrified. So you are incapacitated. Your speed is 0 and can't increase. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Automatically fail strength and dex saves. You have resistance to all damage and immunity to poison.
But that doesn't say that we can't do anything that doesn't require walking or movement, right?
Yeah, currently at the moment, unfortunately, you can't unless you have like some inbuilt telepathy or, well, because petrified. Yeah, really, all you can do if you have telepathy is really the only way that you can communicate, because you can't even cast anything because you're incapacitated.
Well, I was wondering like wild shape because that's not really a spell.
It is a bonus action though. Incapacitated means that you can't take any actions or reactions.
Gotcha. Okay.
And a bonus action is an action.
You're in action.
Nah, I'm about to die.
And so the rest of us are forced to sleep when we're frozen?
At least with this specifically, yes, it is inbuilt with sleep.
Okay.
Alright. So then I need to roll initiative for the Frost Giant, which still wins with its -1. Alright. So, Draig, you need to go ahead and give me another Constitution saving throw as she stands up from the from having kind of like fallen back slightly into the throne, reaches for you again, and from the top of the staircase clenches her fist and twists it as she attempts to encapsulate you in ice once more.
Come on, no whammies. Fuck.
Ooh.
All right. You're encapsulated in ice, and do you have anything preventing you from being put to sleep?
Not to my knowledge.
Then, as the ice claims around you again, it does start to melt thanks to this burst of heat that you've just done as well. And it's a struggle of powers. But as she redoubles her efforts into you specifically, instead of having to spread it out to everyone,
Yep.
it manages to encapsulate before snuffing that last little bit of flame, which is your consciousness going away. As all of you
Yes.
are well, really only Kun'Brin and Elena are the only two that know. As the two of you are the only ones aware of being lifted and carried through corridor after corridor after staircase after corridor and placed firmly into some jail cells. All of you in separate cells, hopefully near each other. I'll say both of you two, because you two are the only ones that are conscious. Go ahead and give me perception checks to see if you can tell.
Perception.
All right. Elena. The only person that you're aware of the location of is Mitch. And he is about 3 cells down from you. Kun'Brin. You saw everything.
Hell yeah.
You know where everyone is, which I'll be able to get you a map of it by next session.
Hell yeah.
But you know where everyone is. And you also know, or you also saw that Sevatharadna has carefully taken hold of the child and moved her somewhere else.
Fuck. Okay.
As that is where we'll end the session.
Yeah.